What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So let's jump in and take a look at the week ahead. See what you guys can expect. See how you can navigate it to have the most success out of your week ahead. Guys, this is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, as well as that 9th house. Very particular messages here on the ManjulaAwakening for your 9th house. But even with that being said, let's just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest. All right, what is the theme of the week here for my lovely Sagittarian 9th house collective? So we do have round and round coming out here, which is a 7 card. So this is about shifting your perspective. If you want some sort of cycle to close out and not repeat, if you're kind of finding yourself going about something on a hamster wheel or going about a hamster wheel cycle, Spirit is saying if you can shift your perspective, slow down your movement, you'll see your off ramp. You are blessed and highly favored, but you must be willing to act as if you're blessed and highly favored. Absolutely. You have to change the style of your thinking in order to see progress here. Excuse me. So, let me get all of these cards out. All right, Spirit. Guys, this is going to be for your Sagittarius. I think I said that, but just in case I didn't. Guys, this is going to be for your Sagittarius sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, as well as that 9th house. Very particular messages here on the ManjulaAwakening for that 9th house transits and or placements, guys. But general messages, so just take what resonates. We do have a coupon code if you would like to inquire about a personal reading. Those can be found on the ManjulaAwakening.com. Coupon code Elevate444 does give you 15% off of your order for personal readings. So if that's something that you're interested in, please check out the link that should be pinned in the comment section below. All right, so we have, the Knight of Cups, okay. We have the 5 of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Strength card. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Knight of Swords, something that I already said once. I am using a different spirit for this week ahead, so let's just roll with it before I talk us through it. All right, Spirit. And what shows the self-care? Where does Sag need to focus their self-care at this week? What is the self-care energy for the week ahead, Spirit? All right, so we got shadow work here. Clear your energy. I'm liking this self-care message, but like I said, let's break this down. So we've already spoke about the theme of your week, which is round and round. This is about coming up off of a hamster wheel, gaining a different perspective, seeing a different alternative, a different route to achieving something. The energy that you're meeting the week, you and your current energy, is the Knight of Cups, honey. So this is definitely telling me that you're in a more flirtatious, romantic energy. Definitely feeling that introspective. It says introspection here. Definitely feeling that introspective energy. I do feel like that there's a desire for some sort of, you're putting off the energy of possibly being open to some sort of love affair, okay? You could feel like that there's a lack of balance in your romantic relationships in the week ahead. I feel like that if you take a lighthearted approach to this, you could actually have a productive conversation in the week ahead as it pertains to your romantic energy. The upcoming challenges and or obstacles, we do have the 5 of Pentacles. So in the week ahead, I would really urge you to be mindful of your finances. There may be some negative thoughts that are manifested, like be mindful of a lack mentality that does end up manifesting a reality that you wasn't quite ready to face yet. Okay, so if you're in a decent situation and things just aren't going your way, be mindful of falling into low vibrational lack mentality thinking, or that is the very thing that you're going to be manifesting. So it does look like timing. There could be an issue with timing for you in the week ahead. I do feel like that there's something to do with finances. I don't want you to operate in a fear-based mentality when it comes to your finances, but I would also urge you to not be so reckless with them. Like, definitely be mindful of it. For you guys that are self-employed, this week may not be the best week for you. You may need to reach out and gain some sort of help on time management or something like that in order to complete tasks here in the week ahead. The King of Swords is here, is where to focus and what you need to embrace on. There's a need to be very objective and fair-minded in the week ahead. I do feel like that communication is going to be of importance here, and there's a need to not allow your emotions, like, where are you being unemotional and where are you being too emotional. So there is a need to really make sure that you're being objective and fair-minded in your communication in all partnerships and relationships in the week ahead. The spiritual, what needs to be banished, what you need to let go of in the week ahead is the Hangman. It's time to, my dad would say, it's time to shit or get off the pot, baby. There's been enough time for you to reflect on something. It's time for you to really let go of constantly overanalyzing a situation to the point that you're not making any movement here. It's time for, so this is, let's just say that you've got, let's just say that you're talking to someone and it's kind of like not going well, it's not doing much, but hey, it is what it is. Spirit is saying it's time to make a decision here. It's time to make a decision. And embrace your own unique qualities. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something that you gotta surrender, gain a different perspective. I definitely feel like that it's important for you to gain a different perspective on a rigid stance that you may be taking here. I feel like that whatever this rigid stance is, it is keeping you from actually moving forward. And Spirit wants you to surrender that because it's no longer serving you, okay? The spiritual work here is the Strength card. There is a need here to step into, like, even your self-care message is you were born to stand out. That's the card that popped out here. So it's like this is really about stepping into your personal power, asserting and accepting yourself for who you are. Portraying kindness, like, you don't do shit to fit in, but don't do shit to, like, you don't have to go the extra mile to make yourself known what it is that you bring to the table or what it is that you're not going to tolerate, because the way that you naturally move, it's noticed. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like that in the week ahead, there is a need to really sit down and really establish a financial goal. This is the week to get ahead, get ahead. Look and see at what's going on with your finances. Take some time off from the things that drain you of your energy and or resources. It's really time to do an assessment here. I do feel like that there are some repressed emotions, some sort of repressed energy that does cause you to become reckless and careless in your finances and where you invest your energy here. All stuff Spirit is asking you to address in the week ahead. All right, Sag, so I'm about to do some clarification. If this seems like something that you want to dive into, we would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. It does help circulate these messages into the YouTube algorithm, but most importantly, it lets me and my spirit team know that we are doing you all some justice. Why is Sagittarius, in the week ahead, why is Sagittarius coming in as the Knight of Cups? Why is Sagittarius showing up as the Knight of Cups in the week ahead? Wow, the Fool card. You're going, like, it's like you're ready for something new. You're ready for something new. This could be you going after some sort of new venture as it pertains to work. Really diving into your heart's desires and not holding back. Really going within, doing that, like really seeing, like, what is it that is holding you back from taking this leap of faith? Yeah, some of you all, I do see like you being more open and more vulnerable, like being willing to kind of let the guards down, set the baggage down, and just experience a more lighter, airier version of a love affair here in the week ahead. At least that's what I see you desiring. What else can you tell me on this Knight of Cups and the Fool card? I just feel like that Sag is, oh my gosh. Sag is figuring out their flow state. Ace of Swords. I definitely feel like that truth has been spoken there. With the Two of Pentacles here, the Hierophant. I feel like that Sagittarius is taking a more lighter approach to some sort of romantic, like going after your heart's desires. I do feel like that this could be pertaining to a love affair. But for some of you all, this is just you going and creating what it is, like going and creating your life purpose, going after what makes your heart flutter. I feel like that you're taking a more lighter approach to this, and because of that, there is some sort of clarity that's allowing you to find your flow state, to become more flexible and less rigid in your movement. I feel like I was looking, what did I do with those cards? I felt like I had seen the flexibility card in the deck, but it doesn't matter because round and around is about a perspective being changed. And usually if you're going round and around, it's because you're so stuck on going about it one way that you're not open to seeing other things. So I definitely feel like that when someone slows down, you Sagittarius, slow down and take a more lighter approach to this, you see an off-ramp here. So that's beautiful energy. Let's move forward to look at your challenges in the week ahead. I do see that there is some negative mentality that is potentially causing some sort of negative manifestation in your life. I do feel like that this is surrounding finances or being included. What's going on here with the Five of Pentacles? Why is the Five of Pentacles showing up for Sagittarius challenge in the week ahead? Thank you. Yeah, the Five of Swords and the Moon card. I definitely feel like that there is something that you're doing as it pertains to a partnership. It's like you're like there's this energy of maybe not really being aware fully of the bigger picture. So there are some negative thoughts that are interfering with the decisions and the choices that you're making because you don't know the bigger picture, and therefore it is complicating this. It's complicating you actually. It's like where you're in the energy of approaching something in an airy mentality, of airy flirtatious energy. This fear of the unknown kind of makes you a little heavy on this leap of faith and causes some sort of self-sabotaging energy. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the High Priestess that also wanted to come out here. And I feel like that this is, I don't know, for some of you all, it's like you might want to go take a leap in a romantic situation, but then you may not be getting confirmations that this person is wanting to head in the same direction as you. So then you start to make self-sabotaging decisions and actions that make you come off as someone that's not looking for anything serious, when as I feel like you may be. Okay, so there is some sort of lack mentality that is creeping up and causing you to sabotage opportunities for you to be included or for you to overcome some sort of financial hardship. But it's almost like you're sabotaging it because I don't need help, or you may fear that you won't get help. So you take actions based off of exclusion instead of inclusion. Okay. So where to focus, like what you're being asked to embrace in the week ahead is the King of Swords. Really remaining objective and not allowing don't allow your emotions to interfere with something that don't allow your emotions to interfere with something that your intentions on going towards it was to be light and airy. Okay. So the King of Swords is here for what Sag needs to focus on. You could also be coming off as emotionally aloof. Don't do so. You got to be willing to find your balance. Spirit is saying pause for a second. You have to be willing to find your balance. You're getting into something. Don't allow yourself to project past unaddressed emotional baggage onto something that you have the intentions of approaching from a light and airy perspective. But with that same token, don't gaslight yourself to the point that you ignore the red flags here by moving too fast. Okay? You have to be willing to find that balance here. And with the energy that's out here on the board, I'm getting the energy like you have along the way, you are gaining the clarity as to how to navigate this situation. But it does require you not to become too stale. What's the King of Swords here? We have the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Judgment card. The Six of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Judgment card is really to the Empress here. There is some sort of decision that needs to be made here. And first, focus on why your spirit is asking you to really focus on what it is that you're cutting away and why. Like, it's time to make a decision. The Judgment speaks about a final decision. And this decision does come on the basis of some sort of self-evaluation, evaluating the circumstances and seeing how it will affect you overall. With the Four of Cups coming right before the Judgment card, this is telling me that there is a situation that was worthy of celebratory energy, possibly reconciliation energy here. At the same time, there is an Ace of Cups. With this all coming out to clarify the King of Swords, there's a need to make a rational head over heart decision. And I do feel like that there is an opportunity to reconcile an emotional situation here. But you're going to have to step into the King of Swords energy in order to make the best decision for you. Unfortunately, I do feel like that there is one of these situations is willing to give to you more than the next, but you're willing to give in to one more than you are the next. Yeah. There's a lot about someone here, a King of Swords, possibly an Aquarius, Capricorn energy, that goes back and forth between you and someone. And I feel like, or you're doing this energy to someone, and Spirit is really saying, don't miss an focus on really make a head over heart decision here, because you're about to miss out on, you don't want to miss this Ace of Cups that is coming in here. What needs to be surrendered and let go of in the week ahead is the Hangman energy. Spirit, can you give us some advice on what needs to be surrendered here? This is Piscean energy with the Hangman. Wow, the Chariot card. I definitely feel like it's time to get moving. It's time to get moving. I feel like that you've kind of kept yourself in a situation expecting it to finally figure out its flow state. Like it's going to, I'm not even trying to say figure out its flow state. I just feel like that you're looking for, it's like every sign and synchronicity that you find, it's keeping you stuck in a certain situation. It's time to pack up and move forward. There are some readings that there, and the reason I'm saying readings is because there's a feather dropping out, there's tarot cards walking out or falling out, lucky coins falling out. There's all kinds of, there's the keys that are falling out. That looks like Uranus around his neck. That's like things are changing here, and I feel like that if you're watching readings, there are changes happening here. This is the Wheel of Fortune. And it's like you're trying to see these changes and still fit an old storyline into these changes. And that's keeping you stagnant. It's keeping you on the fence. It's time to get up and get moving. Can't make this shit up. The Devil card. All of this, like what it is that you're trying to control and what it is that you're trying to hold on to, is it like whether you like it or not, it's going. You can keep on trying to hold on to it until the Tower comes around if you would like to. But it's eventually the Tower will come in to shake you loose of this. Damn. Yeah. I think you're kind of holding back, waiting for someone or something that is bound to another situation. And if you stick around, you're only going to find yourself bound to this person, which is bound to something else that doesn't allow for forward movement. So there could be a Capricorn that you're being called to release in the week ahead, a Cancer, a Pisces. What is this Devil energy here, Spirit? Yeah, the Nine of Wands to, wow. The Nine of Wands to the Nine of Cups. Well, it's just wish fulfillment. Let me just give it one more chance. I really want this. Let me just keep giving it one more go around. Spirit, there's something in that energy that you're being asked to give up. There's a vision that, wow, there's an attractive soulmate up ahead. Okay, let's look at this Strength energy. This is your spiritual work. Compassion that brings about forgiveness, realizing that you're stronger than you know. Why is the Strength card here for the spiritual work for Sagittarius in the week ahead? Oh my gosh. There's a love offer coming in here in the week ahead. Yeah. It's the one. Like, this could be coming from an Aquarius. This could be coming from a Leo. Doesn't necessarily have to. But what I do want you to know is that there is very much so an emotional fulfillment. Like spiritually, I feel like that there's a spiritual awakening as it pertains to your emotions. There's an awareness of what your true happiness is. I really want you to know that spiritually you're being gifted you're being granted some sort of wish fulfillment, some sort of Ten of Cups situation here. You were born to stand out. You don't have to. You don't have to say too much. You ain't gotta say too much. When I look in your eyes, I can tell you wanna. It's coming through. I won't hold you back. It's like you're born to stand out. You don't have to say too much. You don't have to do too much. It's obvious. You don't have to overstate yourself. It's coming. Be in your attracting energy this week. Don't make something too heavy. You can kind of release the need to take action. You don't have to feel guilty. It's coming. And in the energy, in the time that you're not taking action on something, focus on your, balance the checkbooks out, okay? This is a nice reading, Sagittarius, in the week ahead. Let's get an Archangel Michael message. Archangel Michael, can you help close out this week ahead reading for the sign of Sagittarius? Thank you. Someone new is coming. I told you there's a new love offer that is an important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter. Be honest with yourself. All feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept the truth, then let source take it from there. Have no fear is coming out as well. Have no fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow Archangel Michael to use his sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings that are holding you back. Oh my goodness. Looks like there's new love coming in for you in the week ahead, Sagittarius. So congratulations. Don't run from it. Okay? And don't allow low vibrationals or past patterns to block this out for you. I'm hearing go for the new. Okay, go for the new. You don't have to try too hard. All right. Let's get a numerology for the week ahead from my lovely Sagittarian 9th House Collective. 15, the big break. An opportunity, help, extra cash, or other support is coming your way. So keep going and have fun when performing your task. The most tremendous success comes from passion. All efforts will be rewarded. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good luck. You are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into place. 333, support. Seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward, work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of completeness. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. 10, 11 here at the top of the deck. Take actions. This is your call to take actions and move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you're set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. All right, Sag, I absolutely love you, and I hope that this message was able to offer you some guidance on your week ahead. Peace, love, and light.